Good morning and welcome to the Perivis Brief, where we bring you the key corporate updates that matter in just a few minutes. Please note that this is AI-generated content and may contain factual inaccuracies. Always consult original data before making investment decisions. We will take you through the key corporate news, but before that, a word from our price action analyst.
Here is a quick look at yesterday's market action. The Indian equity market moved an average of 0.66%, with notable swings in select stocks and sectors. On the downside, Finotech's chem from the chemical sector posted the steepest drop, falling nearly 10% on heavy volumes. Dixon Technologies in consumer discretionary and Nugent Software in IT declined 5.8% and 5.1%, respectively. Easy Trip Planners closed almost 4% lower and is now trading more than 51% below its 52-week high. On the positive side, Tata Tele Maharashtra surged nearly 19% on volume 6 times its average. Trident and JK Tyre and Industries each gained over 13%, with JK Tyre seeing trading activity 27 times its usual level. Banco products advanced more than 11% on a significant volume spike. Other gainers included Go Digit General, Apollo Microsystems, Pearl Global Industries, and GlaxoSmithKline Pharma, each rising between 7 and 8%. Several stocks hit fresh 52-week highs, including Nazara Technologies, Gallant Ispat, APL Apollo Tubes, Max Financial, MRF, Astra Microwave, and Solar Industries, which saw volumes 8 times its average. Lloyds Engineering set a new 52-week low. At the sector level, automobiles and components led with an average gain of 1.8%, driven by advances in JK Tyre, Endurance Tech, Gabriel India, and Shriram Pistons. Capital goods, healthcare, and capital markets also outperformed, each with several stocks posting gains of 4% or more. Consumer discretionary matched the market average but showed wide dispersion, with Trident and Pearl Global Industries outperforming, while Dixon Technologies and Easy Trip Planners lagged. Chemicals underperformed, weighed down by Finotech's Chem's decline despite gains in Solar Industries. Several stocks saw trading volumes far above their daily averages, indicating concentrated activity in select names. That is it from the price action desk. Now back to the main segment.
Now let us dive into today's key corporate news. Here is what we will cover: major leadership changes, business developments, and a roundup of notable earnings across banking, energy, manufacturing, and consumer sectors. Leadership changes. Mustech has appointed Raghavendra Jha as CFO, effective May 19th. At Tata Power, Dipesh Nanda will step down as President of Renewables at the end of May. Sanjay Banga will take over as President Renewables and as CEO and Managing Director of Tata Power Renewable Energy Limited from June 1st. Business developments. Aditya Birla. Real estate will divest its paper business to ITC for 3,498 crores, with the transaction expected to close by the second quarter of FY26. 361 WAM has received regulatory approval for the acquisition of B&K Securities, as well as for the issuance of warrants. Mankind Pharma has completed the acquisition of Bharat Serums and Vaccines Limited and divested Mahananda Spa and Resorts. Now, on to earnings. In banking and financials, IndusInd Bank reported a full-year net profit of 2,575 crores and total income of 56,358 crores. Gross non-performing assets rose to 3.13% from 2.25% in December FY24. These numbers reflect all the necessary adjustments after the disclosures of irregularities recently. Power Finance Corporation's consolidated profit after tax was 30,514 crores, up 15% year-on-year. The loan book grew 12% to 11,09,996 crores, and gross NPA stood at 1.64%. Energy and Industrials. ONGC posted a standalone net profit of 35,610 crores for the year, down 12.1% year-on-year, on revenue of 1,37,846 crores. NALCO reported a full-year net profit of 5,325 crores, up 158% year-on-year, with revenue at 16,788 crores. In aviation and consumer, Interglobe Aviation, operator of Indigo, reported a full-year PAT of 7,258 crores, down 11.2% year-on-year. Revenue for the year rose 18.1% to 84,100 crores. Colgate-Palmolive India reported full-year net sales of about 6,000 crores, up 6.3%, and net profit of 1,438 crores, up 8.5%. Manufacturing and other sectors. Prince Pipes and Fittings saw revenue decline 2% to 2,524 crores, with profit after tax down 77% to 43 crores for the year. GMM Pfaudler's consolidated revenue for the year was about 3,200 crores, down 7%, with PAT at 100 crores, down 20%. Teamlease Services reported revenue of 11,201 crores, up 20% year-on-year, and PAT of 110 crores. Other notable results include Ercon International, consolidated revenue of 10,759 crores, down 14%, and profit after tax of 728 crores, down 21.7%. Rail, Vikas Nigam, consolidated revenue of about 19,900 crores, down almost 9%, and PAT of 1,282 crores, down almost 19%. BLS International, revenue of almost 2,200 crores, up 31%, and PAT of 540 crores, up 66%. Keynes Technology, revenue of 2,722 crores, up 51%, and PAT of 116 crores, up 43%. That is it for today's Perivis Brief. If you found it useful, feel free to pass it along to someone who might too. See you tomorrow.